This is a very common Jetpack Compose mistake I see people do. So let's take a look at this screen. We pass in the boolean whether we are in dark mode, because in here we implemented a custom switch which is able to toggle this dark mode. For example, this switch is simply checked when we are in dark mode and not if we are not, and then we tell our view model to do something. And this is where the mistake lies. In this case, this onToggle lambda here is a lambda that is not a composable function. So in there, it's of course totally fine to do some actions that are needed, like calling the function of a view model. However, just looking at this code, this really does not get clear. Since imagine you would see this in a pull request, nobody could tell you what this lambda block really does here. In a case of a column, this really makes sense because we expect that there is some content we can pass to this column. However, for a switch or for some other kind of composable where we don't want to pass some custom compose content in here, it's really not obvious what this lambda does. So I recommend that you avoid calling non-compose lambdas like this in your code and rather use name parameters. So in here you could fix this by simply saying on our onToggle function, we say view model do something, because we know that this is only executed when we toggle the switch.